The path of destruction from a recent EF4 tornado that ripped through Rolling Fork, Mississippi is wide and clear from the sky above. That's why volunteers have come from around the country to pick up debris, restore power, and begin rebuilding. Madison Parish Farm Bureau President Robert Warren is here to cook and deliver hamburgers in the small town.
Just total devastation. It's just amazing how destructive it is. It looks like a bomb went off or something. It's just terrible, and I just feel for these people.
Richland Parish Farm Bureau President Hunter Fife says it doesn't matter where the damage is. The Farm Bureau family always responds.
Just as a farming community and Farm Bureau, I mean, we're one big family, whether it be in Mississippi or Louisiana. We're here to support everybody.
You see really what people are about when times are hard. And again, I'm so proud of all our employees who have stepped up.
Perry McGaw is the Senior Vice President in the Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, headquartered in Jackson, Mississippi. He and volunteers from the home office have been bringing meals to Rolling Fork since the storm passed through. He's proud to see Farm Bureau still working to serve its policyholders.
Farm Bureau's open for business. They brought in a trailer. They're taking claims as we speak.
Shane Starks is the agency manager for Richland and Madison Parish Farm Bureaus. While hamburgers are not part of the promise he makes to his customers, helping here has encouraged him to continue his work back home.
Even though that we're in Louisiana and we're in Mississippi here where the devastation happened, it gives me energy to wake up the next day and provide coverage. You know, we're making a promise. We're doing a promise. Real service, real people, like you state. So Farm Bureau is one of the few companies that still sits at mom and pop kitchen tables and drink a cup of coffee and go over their policies with them, and that's special to me.
The road to recovery for this small town and all of its residents will be a very long one. If you'd like to help, you can contribute to the Mississippi Farm Bureau Foundation and Relief Fund. We have all the information you need to do that on our website at twilatv.org. And Avery, you've covered storms. We've both covered storms. I know you've covered big storms like Katrina. We've covered storms here. And this right here, when you go and see that, I've seen nothing like it. And it's just the word that comes is devastation. It's just pure devastation.
But tornadoes are unlike other storms in that there's a narrow swath. We talked about when we were driving there, you were like, well, where's the damage? Where's the damage?
Yeah, you get into Rolling Fork technically and you're like, okay, there's buildings standing, there are roofs. And then all of a sudden you just see this swath that you can see on the video behind you. It's pure destruction once you get there. And it's a lot. And there's a lot of slow moving vehicles and lots of piles and piles and piles of trash and a lot of life that's yet to be put back together, and it was wild to see.
But Louisiana Farm Bureau there to cook, but Mississippi Farm Bureau there writing checks,
you said. Yeah, in fact, where they were cooking, serving meals was on the foundation of the old office. It's been totally destroyed, but they have a mobile home set up right there. They're operating out of. Their secretaries and their agents and underwriters are all there, taking claims and writing checks and helping get their residents, their policyholders back on their feet, which I was just very impressed with. Not that I was there to do a story about the recovery efforts from an insurance perspective, but it does make you feel good, like seeing that people are getting made whole.
That's the Farm Bureau family. Thank you very much, Karl Wiggers.